Strategic preparation begins with the careful movement of advanced defensive assets.
Following the commander's input, the hydraulics engage, elevating the launcher system. It is now locked in the vertical firing position, ready for deployment. Dozens of specialized defense units are being positioned to ensure regional stability.
Skilled teams work in tandem to maintain a high state of readiness across the border.
As the tactical vehicle is backed slowly into the cargo hold, ground marshals ensure the precise logistics are followed, fitting the massive hardware into the fuselage.
The scale of the operation was truly international, requiring seamless coordination between allied forces across multiple continents. Additional air defense systems are integrated into the regional security framework.
These systems stand as a crucial deterrent against potential aerial threats. Tensions in the region necessitate the rapid arrival of specialized support teams.
The Humvee and heavy missile carriers are taxiing across the runway. Coordinated movement confirmed.
Surface-to-air missile batteries are deployed to establish a comprehensive, protective perimeter.
The integration of multiple defensive layers ensures overlapping security. We focus on the versatility of the equipment being staged.
High-altitude defense systems serve as a primary shield against sophisticated long-range threats. The precision required for heavy-lift logistics is immense. Every millimeter counts as the carrier climbs the ramp. This phase concludes with the successful delivery of the equipment to the forward operating base, highlighting the magnitude of the international logistical effort involved. The crew methodically secures the massive cargo, a process requiring significant physical effort to anchor the vehicle for flight. As the final mechanical checks are completed, we rely on these safety protocols. The chains must be tight to ensure the missile system cannot shift during the flight.
Check the forward tension on station 4. Locked and secured, sir. Verified. Mark it complete.
Managing this immense weight requires absolute precision. The crew ensures the structural integrity is maintained through a web of steel reinforcement.
The arrival of the secondary support units required precise synchronization between the ground team and the aircrew, as the vehicles were guided up the ramp. The final personnel embarkation was complete. With the cargo locked in place, the aircraft was ready for departure.
The deployment cycle is complete. The system is validated and ready for its defensive mission. Final departure protocols are initiated.
Utilizing silent communication and expansive gestures, the marshals precisely guide the heavy tactical vehicle up the ramp and into the aircraft fuselage.
Despite the long flight, their professional focus and camaraderie were evident upon arrival.
All right, gentlemen, gather up. We have our orders. It takes a surprising variety of specialized machinery just to keep a base operational. Everything from forklifts to these mobile power generators.
The team works with remarkable efficiency.
Steady, watch the ramp angle, keep it coming back. All clear, set it down.
The technical integration of these arriving units requires meticulous care with the high-value communication hardware, preparing it for final deployment into the regional network.
We felt the momentum of the operation as the heavy logistics vehicles deployed, just as the sun began to rise over the tarmac.
With the successful arrival of these critical air defense assets, the convoy now moves swiftly toward its final defensive position at the desert perimeter. The system is now at full operational readiness. The protective shield is in place and scanning the horizon.
Site preparation demands intense physical effort. Securing these base plates and leveling the terrain provides the foundation for the heavy radar systems.
Someone weird. Maintaining a clear signal in these remote areas is critical. This specialized communication setup ensures our teams stay connected.
Activation confirmed. The primary radar face is now live, pivoting upward and beginning its precise motorized scan of the horizon.
It's a stark contrast.
the most basic tools, sledgehammers and stakes, securing the foundation for highly advanced communication.
The towers are fully deployed, establishing the data link network connection.
The interceptor units elevate to launch posture. Witnessing this display emphasizes the sheer weight of our defensive capabilities.
With this live fire verification complete, the integrated defense site stands fully operational.
The final mechanical checks are complete. We transition now from static positioning to active maneuvering.
Discipline is paramount here. The crew meticulously secures every heavy steel chain, following intense protocols required for extreme flight conditions.
Safe deployment, man. We're proud of you. Thank you, sir. We won't let you down. See you soon.
The shift is palpable, moving from the meticulous work on the ground to the raw power of aerial transit.
This is the bridge between planning and execution. The heavy lift asset is airborne, delivering critical defensive systems to their destination.
Tracking data confirms the interceptor's trajectory is nominal. The flight path demonstrates the system's operational precision at high altitude.
The seamless transition from air transit to ground deployment begins as the missile carrier exits the C-17 onto the tarmac. Mechanical logistics are crucial here. The specialized forklift allows the crew to precisely maneuver the heavy cargo toward the exit ramp, guided by visual signals.
The cargo hold is fully loaded and secured. We are confirming interior readiness before takeoff. All checks are green. The ground marshal's precision is paramount. Guiding this much weight into the belly of the aircraft requires absolute focus and disciplined execution. The massive C-17 begins its final taxi sequence, moving slowly across the darkened airfield toward
The ground logistics phase is complete. The aircraft is moving into position, commencing the ferry mission as the defensive umbrella departs for its destination.
When transporting specialized freight by air, attention to detail is paramount.
As we perform the final checks, we acknowledge the importance of every single strap and buckle in ensuring flight safety.
The convoy is now fully operational, demonstrating the sheer volume of defensive capability staged in the region.
Finally, we examine the hydraulic stabilization system. Its mechanical strength is crucial for supporting the high-altitude radar during active scanning operations.
The engineering precision required to stabilize these massive radar panels during activation is remarkable as they pivot into position.
This is the essential groundwork. Before any advanced electronic warfare can begin, the network must be physically established.
Initial moments of the high-altitude launch transition instantly from quiet preparation to explosive action as the interceptor missile ignites.
The defensive countermeasure accelerates, its trajectory precise as it streaks into the upper atmosphere toward the simulated target.
Monitoring a secondary battery activation.
The redundancy and coverage of the integrated defense net is confirmed.
Visual patterns show the complexity of tracking these high-velocity objects in real time, high above the mountain ridges.
In the final engagement phase, the system successfully tracked the missile through ascent, demonstrating technical success against the target profile.
The successful validation of these regional security assets demonstrates the effectiveness of the defensive umbrella.
These white lines are the lingering effects of the launch. They mark the path of the interception, now slowly drifting in the high-altitude winds. The final interceptor climbs toward the horizon, a seamless integration of technology and terrain.
Focusing now on the descent and technical reset phase. This marks the successful conclusion of the live fire sequence.
As we observe the final data, the true reach of this defense system becomes clear. Absolute precision across the entire theater.
The mission was an unqualified success. Personnel and equipment demonstrated exceptional operational readiness during the final engagement phase.
The exercise concludes, and with it, a lasting security is established. The skies are clear, the mission complete.